Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. PSU faculty, staff, and students, greetings to you all, and welcome to the launch of PSU Strategic Planning Midterm Review. PSU is a vision and mission-driven institution which plans huge importance on, of course, realizing the ambitions set out in the vision and mission. These ambitions will be achieved through the implementation of our third five-year strategic plan, which has several themes described under the acronym EMPOWER. As you all know, this year has been a year of triumph as well as tribulations. However, at this disruptive and challenging time, we are determined more than ever to continue PSU's journey, of course inspired by its vision to become the leading nonprofit private university not only in the kingdom, but the Middle East region. A strategic plan's effectiveness, no doubt, is not merely in how it is written, but the quality of people to implement, monitor, and evaluate those plans. We want to express our appreciation to our entire faculty and staff who continue to work remotely or in person. We want to thank our students for continuing to attend their courses and achieve their academic goals against all odds. We must strive to maintain the quality of education at PSU and maintain academic rigor, which will ensure our students achieve their learning outcomes and successfully graduates. With the commitment, full participation, and dedication of PSU community, we will continue to improve our strategic plan, adapt to distant education, and continue to deliver accredited quality programs and quality graduates as usual. At this point, we find ourselves at the halfway point of our strategic plan. So we are conducting a midterm review of the plan and seeking to engage with you all as our key stakeholders to keep you abreast of our accomplishments, challenges, and priorities for the second half of the plan leading through to the 2023. I now hand you over to our 7 theme chairs who will elaborate on their respective theme. Of course, no doubt the success of executing PSU strategic themes was driven by the commitment of each theme chair and, of course, the full participation and dedication of each committee member, exemplifying our PSU a great community. I truly thank each and every one of you for your dedication and continued hard work in executing our third strategic plan. And thank you. God bless you all.
My name is Dr. Alia Mitchell, and I am the Theme 1 Chair For Prince Sultan University's, the theme of Theme 1 is educational excellence. And what does this theme actually stand for? Educational excellence is at the heart of Prince Sultan University's strategic plan Empower. It only reinforces the support provided to both the faculty and students alike in support of achieving learning. As an educational institution, Prince Sultan University is committed to excellence in education and a high standard of teaching and learning that encourages intellectual curiosity, critical thinking, acquisition of technical skills, and commitment to lifelong learning. Most importantly, PSU aims to become a center of excellence with distinctive national and international recognition of students and graduates who will become leaders in their chosen field. This excellence has shown through during the pandemic, during the past year, and the ability to adapt to online education has been swift in order to support our students' educational needs. Priorities that are remaining. I think I'd like to emphasize one of the institutional priorities that was raised by the President, Dr. Ahmed Yamani, at his opening address during the beginning of this academic year, is that he would like to see the programs establish 2 MOOCs per program, and we are on track in helping to establish by working with Coursera to establish a pilot, which is happening right now, to see how this can actually happen. Some other priorities would be to automize some of the processes that happen, such as assessment of learning outcomes, the curriculum review process, etc. Some of the key accomplishments for Theme 1 are that we have recruited over 49 PhD holders for the institution. We've transitioned to fully online successfully within 24 hours even, when the Ministry of Education announced in March 2020 that we will be going online due to the pandemic. I think another great accomplishment during this past academic year is that our Information and Technology Unit has been able to establish an EduHub where we can find all of the online tools necessary to support both the teaching as well as learning inside our synchronous classrooms. Theme 1, some of the challenges that we have experienced, especially during this pandemic and the move to online environment, is I think one of the priority things is how are we supporting our low achieving students in the online environment, and PSU has gone out of its way to help our students, but we need to find more creative ways to be there and support their learning experience online. As well as ensuring that student engagement during the remote teaching experiences continues, and providing extracurricular activities in the online environment instead of the face-to-face that we are so used to. As well as raising awareness of online educational skills for both faculty and students, ensuring the assessment of learning outcomes, especially during the pandemic, and helping our students achieve achievement of the learning outcomes inside their courses and their programs. And lastly, I think I'd like to highlight that we continue to ensure the latest internet and IT facilities and tools to support our online environment as we move forward in this digital era. Final thoughts about Theme 1, and I think the best way to sum up educational excellence is with a quote by Carol Ann Tomlinson, where she stated, "Excellence in education is when we do everything that we can to make sure our students, become everything that they can." And I think for me, this kind of summarizes everything that we encourage at Prince Sultan University and in the colleges and the departments and the programs from our faculty, from our students. We want to be there to help them be all that they can be. And last, I'd like to thank my subcommittee members for their hard work and their efforts, for the Strategic Planning and Development Center, the chair of the ISPSC, Dr. Mamdouh Al-Anisi, the two co-chairs, Dr. Rua Ataya and Mr. Maruf Rahman.
I am Rida Al-Awfi. I am the Quality Assurance Director. I am the chair of the Theme 2, which is talking about the management, governance, and quality assurance. And PSU Higher Management is committed to provide the Middle East with quality education to highest international standard. And this is clearly expressed in PSU mission and validated in the Theme 2 of PSU 5 Strategic Plan. Theme 2 has 3 goals and 8 objectives, and we accomplished 47% of its goals. PSU has made it a priority to attain and maintain national and international accreditation that gives its governance confidence and accountability. So nationally, we achieve 80–70% of its undergraduate programs have been accredited by NCAA. And we prepare the remaining program to be accredited by 2023. In other side, internationally, EBIT have accredited 2 programs from College of Computer and Information System, which is Computer Science and Information System programs. Also prepared College of Business Administration that contain 4 undergrad program and 1 graduate program to attain AA CSB accreditation. Capitalizing upon internal and external benchmarking data to guide decision-making at the various academic and administrative level is another strategic goal. KPI framework have been approved to collect data organized, visualizing the aggregated program-related data and share it with the relevant academic and administrative unit. Dashboard have been created to enable leaders to visualize key data, including information about student enrollment, cohort, faculty research, and survey results. Benchmarking partner agreements signed with the 5 different universities, 3 national and 2 international. Priority for the remaining strategic planning cycle, PSU will continue attaining international and national accreditation and ranking effort, such as Time Higher Education Impact Ranking. We will align with the Sustainable Development Goals 2030. We will review the efficiency of administrative staff across unit. We will also strengthen the quality management system for internal process and benchmarking. We are aiming also to becoming a digital university. For the major challenges that we will face for remaining year, the balancing the workload for faculty member for teaching, research, admin, and accreditation, and managing budget resource. Finally, I would thank the higher management for supporting the quality assurance effort. Without them, we will not be able to fulfill all the quality activity and the quality effort. And also, I don't want to forget my supporting team, who is actually working hardly to following up with the theme to action and goals and actions.
Assalamu alaikum and hello to everyone. I am Shabir Hussain, working as a lecturer, Department of Engineering Management, College of Engineering, Prince Sultan University. I'm working as an Associate Director, Teaching and Learning Center, Prince Sultan University. I am the Theme 3 Chair, which is Professional Development. At Prince Sultan University, we have been developing our professional development schemes that allows for professional learning, educators gaining new knowledge, skills, and ideas to meet students' learning needs best. PSU faculty, admin, and students are engaged in continuous improvement via their professional learning experience. Professional development is offered in form of conferences, workshops, lectures, mentoring, professional association activities, community service involvement, consultation, and peer review. PSU's leadership places great importance on faculty members, administrators, and students having exposure to multiple professional development activities for their professional development growth. Overall, we achieved 55% accomplishment of this theme. Few of the key accomplishments are: we successfully launched Professional Development and Community Service Platform, which is an automized platform to record and manage the professional development and community service activities at PSU. We launched it in 2018 and 19. In the first year, we recorded more than 1,900 PD and community service activities. In the second year, we recorded more than 2,400. And in this year, we are expecting more than 3,000 activities. In terms of key performance indicator, we achieved last year 84%, and we are expecting a target as 90% for current year. In addition to this, we have achieved various national and international memberships and certifications, which includes Higher Education Academy UK. We have 5 principal fellows in our campus, 8 senior fellows in our campus, and more than 80 fellows of Higher Education Academy in our campus. Few of the key certifications and membership includes American Society of Engineering Management, IEEE, ACM, LEED, IBM, SAP, TESOL, and others. And there are many others in pipe, inshallah, this year. We are the registered education provider from the platform of project management professional, and we are few of them which offers this facility in campus in Kingdom. We have a very comprehensive program for the training of our new faculty members. Including them, we have orientation of the faculty members, which is a 3-day comprehensive orientation for the faculty members who are joining PSU family, followed by a course design institute, which is also a 3-day comprehensive training course. In addition to this, we offer a whole semester certification program, which is in-house program. We have another comprehensive program for our faculty members, which we offer in-house in collaboration of Teaching and Learning Center and ELC and other centers of DQAD. To support our faculty members, we have a Teaching Excellence Award for our faculty members. So far, we have given 4 awards. We have organized various workshops for our admin staff as well. And in last year, more than 100 admin staff attended various training sessions. We have also Best Admin Award initiated in our campus. And so far, we have given 3 Best Admin Awards in the campus. We all as PSU family played a responsible role during the challenging times of COVID-19 pandemic. I want to acknowledge here the support of e-learning center, GQAD, colleges, ITCS, and TLC during this pandemic. We have few priorities of improvement for this theme. Few of them are to upskill and reskill the faculty and staff with the changing demands of teaching and learning field is one of the key priority of improvement for theme 3. As today the classroom environment is changing, hence the teaching pedagogies are also changing. The courses require new planning schemes to be executed. Therefore, it is our key priority to train our faculty and staff to meet the current and upcoming challenges. Another priority of improvement is the dissemination of the information. At the moment, we have various in-house and external professional development and community services activities. So we want to generate a platform. In this regard, we want to automize this whole system and to make a platform which we are calling as PSU Professional Development Platform. One of the major challenges to this theme is industrial liaison. We are working to expand the horizon of professional development activities offered at PSU with the support and coordination of various industries. The industrial liaison will bridge up the gap between the academia and industry, not only in professional development activities, but it will also support the research culture at PSU and overall in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. The second major challenge is the new norms of teaching and student learning behavior. We need to train our faculty and staff with the 21st century teaching and learning skills. As I discussed earlier, that we have a priority of improvement for the platform. So this is one of the challenges to design this platform. We are working on it. And other challenges to design the platform for the professional development and community services activities. This will be an automized platform which will gonna guide our faculty members and staff to find the right professional development activity at the right time. And this can be accessed 24/7 for PSU faculty members and staff. Professional development opportunities are an integral part of the university strategies for providing educators with the knowledge and skills necessary to enable students to succeed in obtaining a well-rounded education, to meet challenging academic standards and the demands of the current job market. This theme is aligned with Saudi Vision 2030 and United Nations Sustainability Development Goal 4.0, which is quality education. At last, I am thankful to PSU's higher management for their active and kind support in all dimensions to promote and create a culture for professional development activities at PSU. I would like to extend my gratitude to deans, vice deans, chairs, directors, and associate directors of various units. I would like to extend my gratitude to Deanship of Quality Assurance and Development, especially Strategic Planning and Development Center, for their guidance throughout this lifespan of PSU Strategic Plan. I would like to thank my Team 3 team, PSU faculty, staff, and dear students. Without their support, such accomplishment was not possible. Thank you.
My name is Rafid Zawi. I'm the chair of Team 4 of the Strategic Plan, Outreach, Marketing and Partnership. PSU is an inspirational part of the community, and it shows its excellence through education, through research, and through community partnerships. Outreach, Marketing and Partnerships as a strategic goal reflects PSU's commitment to its community. In this theme, we have 3 strategic goals: develop and improve PSU community service and continuing education programs and activities. The second goal is to promote PSUs nationally and internationally. And the third goal is optimizing PSU's partnership and through international and local stakeholders. Our accomplishment in the last 2 years for Theme 4 is that we have around 1,500 participants in our social media platforms, and we have around 4,000 posts also on those platforms. At the same time, we have 70,000 followers and around 8 million impressions in our Twitter account. Another priority for Theme 4 is to increase the international partnership to activate virtual classes with experts. Finally, we need to support UNDP Sustainable Development Goals for 2030. The main challenges for Theme 4 for the remainder of the strategic planning cycle are the continuous participation and support from PSU's community to give back to our community, to our local and international community. Also, we have to enhance PSU's image nationally and internationally, and to promote all PSU programs by projecting our excellence through social media and the new PSU website. Also, as well as our high-profile international events. Finally, we need to showcase our PSU's excellence through our national and international partnerships with esteemed entities and key stakeholders. Alhamdulillah, we have achieved 50% of Theme 4 goals. This wouldn't be possible without the active participation and active support from PSU's management and PSU's community overall. So thank you for that, and may Allah bless you and keep you safe.
My name is Hafsa Al-Akrish. I'm the chair for Theme 5, Wide-Ranging Technologies and Expanding Resources and Facilities. Theme 5 focuses on various facilities and technologies that can be applied to implement teaching, learning, and research more efficiently in line with the mission of PSU. There are 3 main centers that contribute to the theme: the Information Technology Center, the Central Library, and the Project Management Office. The available learning resources fully support teaching, learning, and research for both undergraduate and postgraduate programs. In response to the changing circumstances, PSU successfully shifted overnight to online learning using existing resources. This year, a more comprehensive approach was implemented through the establishment of the PSU online educational platform EduHub, which is a unified gateway to all online academic services. Furthermore, the PSU virtual labs were established and remote access to high-end computer lab facilities were provided. In order to support all the new and existing services, IT infrastructure was extended by increasing the number of online servers by 75% and by applying bandwidth load balancing, which enhanced online education. Although COVID delayed some minor projects, existing infrastructure was upgraded through major renovations to numerous university facilities and increased car parking capacity in both campuses. New construction was started with the local governance center nearing completion and the construction of the Education for Employment Center progressing beyond 50%. The software facilities were also improved by upgrading, integrating, and activating multiple business management solutions. Physical and digital security were also enhanced by increasing campus surveillance and monitoring with additional CCTV cameras and by deploying smart solutions such as an internet monitoring tool. The central library, hardware, and knowledge-based resources were also increased to improve and streamline library services. Currently, subscriptions are available to over 103 million electronic resources. All priorities for improvement for Theme 5 are centered around increasing the use of digital technology for instruction and business management, and replacing all paper-based processes and becoming a paperless university. We hope this can be achieved through the continuation of collaboration between IT and other PSU entities to automate data processes, and by seeking management's support by forming a university-wide policy for the usage of the available paperless solutions, and through spreading awareness amongst the PSU community and training them on the use of all relative electronic correspondence systems and business management technology such as the ERP. As many advancements for different PSU entities are achieved by the implementation of different IT solutions, IT governance is needed to align IT and business strategies and to make sure that all information technology systems provide maximum value while limiting the risks that come with using those systems, or what we like to call keeping IT assets humming with a purpose. And with PSU's exploration of blended learning prior to COVID, and after the mandated shift to online learning during the pandemic, there is a need to develop more adaptive courseware and interactive classroom learning in an online environment, and to determine how this new technology will be regulated and how will its success be monitored when it comes to student learning. It is also a challenge to attract talented human resources with proper experience in their related fields. However, PSU management has been very supportive in that regards, and we hope to overcome this through PSU's collaboration with the Ministry of Communication and Information Technologies Employment Initiative. While students have to work hard for top universities, PSU is also working hard in return to create an outstanding learning environment and a great campus experience for students throughout their journey at PSU.
I'm Professor Muhammad Nurun Nabi, the Chair of Accounting Department. I'm also the advisor for research, ranking and internationalization, advisor to the President. and I'm responsible for theme 6, the economic sustainability of our strategic plan. So for economic sustainability for Prince Sultan University, we consider the financial performance is the key driver for our economic sustainability. This is the third strategic plan, and we have very effective financial planning and management system where all the relevant stakeholders are engaged in terms of decision making, the budgetary system, and one of the key strengths for our economic sustainability is the flexible budget, where the university management can incorporate any immediate needs. For example, the Thomson Reuters during the COVID, a lot of adjustments have been done because we have the flexible budget system. And one of the recent accomplishment for the economic sustainability is the crisis management policy. So we already had risk management policy, and under the crisis management, any pandemic like the COVID-19, many things, the higher management were involved. And then secondly, we have the composite financial index and the financial responsibility score, FRCS. For the composite financial index, our score is over 3, what it means, like if the score is above 3, means the university has the stronger position to invest in the strategic investment. And we also have the FRCS score is continuously over the last 7-8 years is above 2. So it means we have the benchmarking with the Rider University and Seattle University in the US, very similar to us in terms of the number of students, and we are performing better than these two universities. One of the key challenge, as you all know, because of the COVID, the financial management for many universities globally is a different structure now. However, it didn't affect or hit PSU. It's a completely opposite. We are continuously maintaining the stronger financial or the healthy position. And however, in terms of the strategic plan, the PSU is planning to attract the external funding through the research, the business collaboration, and the endowment. Finally, I would like to thank the SPDC unit, their great work, and I'm very honored to work with the team, especially Mr. Maruf, Dr. Roa, and of course the higher management for my team, Dr. Saad Al-Rija, Dr. Yamini. Thank you all.
I am Anis Kubar, the Director of Research and Initiative Center at Prince Sultan University. Theme 7 is about research and innovation and has 3 main goals. The first goal is to establish an effective research infrastructure. The second goal is to play a larger role in the advancement of research, whereas the last goal is to contribute to the socio-economic development of Saudi Arabia through research and innovation. In the last 2 years, Prince Sultan University has increasingly given research unprecedented attention and focus in its 3rd strategic plan. The university provides a unique research environment with several facilities and resources. It adopts a decentralized strategy for research governance by giving colleges their financial independence and decision-making about conference attendance, project proposals, evaluations, research labs, and several others. This change from a centralized to a decentralized management structure has radically improved the research productivity and increased the motivation of researchers. The most important priorities for research are the commercialization and the increase of its impact. We plan to attract research funding from the private sector through the establishment of collaboration with industrial partners to help promoting the research solutions and put them into the market and solve real-world challenges. We also aim to starting new PhD programs to attract international students and researchers to the PSU core research labs, which would reflect on the impact and the quality of the research at the university, and also in its internationalization. One of the things that we've done to achieve this goal is that we have established 13 research labs and groups. And this has helped establish a research culture among the different faculty members, which has promoted the collaboration and has increased the research productivity. So the establishment of the research lab has naturally led to the increase of the number of publications. And not only the number, also we have improved a lot the quality of publications. Just as a matter of fact, in 2018, we have published 171 publications, whereas in 2020, we have published 775 publications, which is more than 4 times than the number in 2018. One of the strategic actions that we have taken in 2018 is to make the decision-making completely decentralized at the college level instead at the university level. And this has made the bylaws much more flexible and the decision are much more faster to take for attending conferences and for example, participating in events. And furthermore, we have also provided incentives. We have also supported publication fees and incentives for journal publications. And this has contributed to the increase of number of publications dramatically in the last 2 years. As another example of accomplishment, the ratio of publications per faculty has increased from 0.5 paper per faculty in 2018 to 1.9 paper per faculty in 2020. In the 2 last years, we have organized more than 8 conferences in all the colleges of Prince Sultan University. And this has led to the more impact of research, better dissemination of knowledge, and internationalization of the research outcomes. One of the most important initiatives that we have taken is the establishment of full-time researchers programs. In Prince Sultan University, we have different types of full-time researchers, including research professors. We have also senior researchers. We have postdoc researchers. We can also invite visiting international students who are doing PhD abroad, so they can come into one of the research labs and they can pursue their research in collaboration with the core research labs of PSU. We have also research assistants, research engineers, different type of categories based on the competencies and the skills of these researchers. So far, we have attracted 30 full-time researchers in the last 2 years in Prince Sultan University, and they have contributed to more than 130 publications. The most important challenge is actually to maintain the level of research that we have achieved so far. And another thing is also the sustainability of research. And this is only possible if we will be able to attract research grants that will allow us to be financially independent from the university funding. The main challenge is to maintain the high level of research productivity and impact in the following years to be in the top research universities, not only in the Gulf area, but internationally. To achieve this objective, we need to ensure the sustainability of research ecosystem at Prince Sultan University from financial perspective by attracting external research grants that helps promoting our infrastructure. So finally, I believe that research is really something very important that any university has to care too much about it. And without research, I mean, there will be no difference between a university and higher schools. So this is why we need to put a lot of focus and too much attention into the research productivity. And at the end, I would like to thank the higher management for all the support and the real will to promote the research infrastructure and ecosystem at Prince Sultan University. And also, I would like to thank my team in the Research and Initiative Center. Without the help of Allah first, and also all their work, we cannot achieve what we have achieved so far. And this will put us more responsibility to maintain, not only to maintain this level, but also to go beyond it.